our thanks to the Memorial High School Marching Band as the Crusaders lead us into another week of Friday Night Football.
Hi, I'm Josh Tebow. I play linebacker for Timberlane Owls. You're watching Friday Night Football on Channel 9.
All right, thank you, Josh, and welcome to FNF, a relatively quiet night in terms of the number of games on the schedule since Division III has the weekend off. With 4 weeks to go in the regular season, there was only one unbeaten team in Division I entering the night, but 7 teams at 4-1, with some work to do to make the playoffs. And it's teams like Exeter playing at Nashua North tonight, both 4-1. Third quarter, North on the doorstep, but Jeff Baldessari picked off by Kyle Ball inside the 5-yard line. That one hurt. The Titans on their next drive, trying to get things going again. Baldessari connects with Austin Ouellette for a good pickup, but that drive would stall. The Blue Hawks controlled the clock for much of the second half. Fourth quarter now, Braden Lowry drags the defender down to the 2-yard line, and then 2 plays later, Zach Knight takes it in for an Exeter touchdown. Not the game we expected, as Exeter rolls 42-6, and they are 5-1. Alvern at Dover tonight. The Green Wave win it 43-8. Carson Webb threw for a touchdown and ran for another. Keene at Spalding. The Blackbirds, they win it here 41-28. Cam Holtz scored twice for the Red Raiders. Great game between South and Winnacunnet. South wins a close one, 37-34. Sean Holland, another big game for him. The South quarterback passed for 3 touchdowns and ran for 2 more. All right, Memorial was a collection site for New Hampshire Tackles Hunger tonight. Our own Jamie Staten getting involved in the action, collecting for the Manchester Church of God with some help from the National Honor Society and the band. All right, hosting the Salem Blue Devils, Salem in white, their opening drive capped off by a 37-yard touchdown run by Joshua Sabanda, put the Blue Devils up 7-zip. He ran for 138 yards and 4 touchdowns tonight. The Crusaders try to get their run game going right up the middle. First, it's Tyler Batista for 10 yards and a first down. Next play, it's Cameron Hall up the middle again, another 10 yards, but the drive would stall. Second quarter, next possession for Salem, and Adam Maroon goes 22 yards around the left sideline for the touchdown. Tiptoes down the sideline. Salem rolls into Queen City 47-25. All right, Merrimack, very good this year, home with Londonderry, 7-7 in the first. Justin Grassini, 11 yards to Justin Weiser. The ball's deflected, and they say the tie goes to the receivers. So that's a touchdown for the Tomahawks, made it 14-7. Second quarter, someone makes a mistake here. Grassini picked off by Kevin Robichaux, and the Lancers going the other way. But Merrimack can play defense too. Jake Stevens flushed out of the pocket, pulled down from behind by Ryan Roberts. Back-to-back sacks on the drive for the Tomahawks. And then this, still second quarter, Grassini to Tyler Daniil, and he throws downfield to a wide-open Danny Vanacek. 35-yard touchdown, made it 21-7 Merrimack at halftime. Tomahawks improved to 5-1. They win 34-7. All right, a big night in Manchester as the football field at Gill Stadium was officially named after former head coach Jim Schubert. Schubert played at Central in the 1960s, then coached the Little Green to 4 consecutive Division I state titles in the early 2000s. Central and Bedford locked up in a good one tonight. First quarter, great effort here. Quarterback Connor Robert complete to Hussein Sharouk, and he fights through a tackler, and that's a long touchdown, made it 9-0. Central responds with an excellent junior running back, Jeremiah Rivera, 51-yard touchdown run. That cuts the Bulldogs' lead to 9-7. Second quarter, Robert looks to pass over the middle, and he's picked off by James Tangway, the senior defender for the Little Green. Nice return into Bedford territory. Central couldn't capitalize, though, and then Bedford got the ball back. Quick strike, Robert to Liam Green. Makes a nice catch in the end zone for a touchdown. 15-7 Bedford. Bulldogs are 6-0. They win 24-16. Robert, 364 all-purpose yards and 2 touchdowns. Pinkerton at Timberlane. The Astros win 24-7. Nico Buccieri ran for 128 yards and a score. Jacob Post had another big night for the Owls. 151 yards on the ground, and he scored the lone touchdown. All right, 4-1 Goffstown on the road at Concord. First quarter, Goffstown up 14-zip until Zach Miles gets Concord on the board, connects with Matthew Burke, who breaks a couple of tackles, gets in the end zone. 14-7 Grizzlies. Goffstown would answer as Nick Moquin finds Franklin Castillo-Diaz over the middle for a 4-yard touchdown pass, made it 21-7 Goffstown. Then in the second quarter, Moquin to Castillo-Diaz. They hook up again, this time for 50 yards and a touchdown. That made it 28-7. Grizzlies would get the job done on defense as well. Miles is going to be picked off by Coleman Handrahan, and he's going to return it for a pick six. Grizzlies, they win 54-33. In Division II, Lebanon on the road at Laconia. Big road win for the Raiders, 46-41. Nate Perkins had 4 touchdown catches, and Ryan Milliken ran for 2 scores. He also threw for another. All right, either Kingswood or Merrimack Valley would get their first win tonight. In the first quarter, Kingswood quarterback James Donovan with a nice 18-yard run. However, the Knights would turn the ball over on the next play. Merrimack Valley with the ball, already up 8-zip. Evan Martin finds Cam Tillman for a 22-yard touchdown. That made it 15-zip Pride. And now in the second, Martin is going to go deep again, this time to Ryan Nelson. Makes a nice catch while being covered by 3 Knight defenders. And he takes it in, 37-yard touchdown, 22-zip Merrimack Valley. And the Pride go on to win 28-6, so they pick up win number 1 on the year. All right, Souhegan home with Manchester West, 7-zip Sabres in the first. Andy Giffard hits David Labani, and he does the rest. Touchdown, Souhegan made it 14-zip. Their very next possession, the give this time to Dante Savo, breaks a couple of tackles here, and he is off to the races. He's fast. He goes 60 yards for a Souhegan touchdown to make it 21-0. West trying to keep things under control. Nice open field tackle here by Josh Alexander. But then later on the same drive, Tucker Aiello is going to take it around the left side, and he'll break free for 50 yards and another touchdown. Souhegan wins 49-6. 5 different players scored touchdowns for the Sabres. How about Bow in Division II this year, making a statement? Trip to Kennett, Falcons win 26-7. Justin Mooney had 2 rushing touchdowns for Bow. All right, one more collection site for New Hampshire Tackles Hunger this weekend. Pelham is hosting Hillsborough Deering Hopkinton at 6 o'clock on Saturday. If you're going to that game, please consider making a cash or food donation to the local pantry in that community. And a reminder, you can watch all of our Friday Night Football shows on our website, WMUR.com/FNF. You can also follow us on Twitter. Use the hashtag FNFWMUR. All right, that does it for Week 6. Before you know it, we'll be talking playoffs. And